Hi, I'm back. It's the Binding of Isaac. We're doing Greedier. I'm obviously gonna start with my boy Isaac. It's been a long time coming. Oh, what a start though. And I'm pretty afraid. But let me start by finishing the thought that I was gonna finish last episode. But I cut myself off because I was like, this is good, you know, I'm just on the end screen and this is good material for next episode so that I have something to talk about. Because as I mentioned, this is like, I mean, I was gonna eat between recordings, but I realized I had long enough and I wanted to finish the thought that I had, that I could just start a new recording right away, then go and eat, then do another recording after that. So it's been like 5 seconds since I ended the last recording, and I wanted to say that, like, Greedier is harder, right? And it's scary. The problem that I have, and like, I anticipate we're gonna lose, and we'll probably lose as much, if not more, than we lost with regular Greed, just because it's harder. But, like, the difference is, Greed is more stressful to me, because you are unlocking a stamp on the post-it, that you are then looking to immediately overwrite with a different stamp. So it just feels so redundant, you know? It feels wasteful. It feels like my time doesn't matter when I'm playing regular Greed. It's probably my least favorite section of the whole game, is the section where you have to play regular Greed. I picked up Isaac like 6 months ago, probably more than that now, but about 6 months ago in my head. And I remember the first time I reached the kind of Greed arc in my home game, I had the exact same experience. I was like frustrated, I couldn't win, because I kept trying to just get as much money donated as I could. I guess so. It's pretty good. I'm playing it down a bit, but like, I'm not thrilled about it. The problem that I have with Nightlight is I get too hung up on trying to like aim the light, and then I can't shoot good. So, or I end up, it's not that I can't shoot good, it's that I end up walking into hits from like enemies like this guy, you know? Oh my god. What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, so it's incredibly frustrating playing regular Greed. Greedier, albeit harder, and like you end up with more losses overall. How did I end up killing Redman first? You are working towards like a less, like, you know, ethereal goal, you know, to get verbose on it. Like, the post-it icon that you're working towards will stay once you've got it. And so you feel like once you've got it, that's like mission complete. Whereas like completing a regular Greed run, it's almost a bit like bittersweet, because you're like, well, you know, I don't get to keep the post-it icon. Anyway, that's that thought. So now I kind of want to go and eat my dinner. I'm not gonna pause, much to your disappointment. I'm not gonna pause the episode. We're in for the long haul now. Let's just go ahead and... oh no. I mean, it's a good thing this is the last fight on this floor, because I think that I've got a nasty habit for just walking straight into the red poops. We're not gonna take that. Let me check this again. There's nothing I'm too hyped about. Let's go down. We obviously, the big thing that makes Greedier harder than Greed is that you have less money. Like, significantly less money. So, we have to be quite smart about how we play this. I don't have any familiars, so that's not going to do me any good, unless we look in here and it's Bloody Lust. That's kind of nice. And a health up. Let's hold out on you for a second, because I think we can. And like, we potentially might lose a little bit of HP here, and we can leverage that for a heal, rather than having to pay for a heal, which costs us quite what is now you know, a substantial amount of our money. Previously, buying you know, some HP wasn't such a big deal. It is now a big deal. Other stuff to talk about? Not a ton. Not a whole ton of stuff. What have I, you seen any funny memes lately? I actually have. I saw a meme, this is another, I'm Succession posting again, I'm sorry. I saw a meme that I thought that was very funny, which was somebody tweeted a picture of... Man, I didn't get hurt there. Somebody tweeted a picture of an NFT monkey that, to my understanding, is Justin Bieber's NFT monkey. You'll understand why in a moment. With the caption, "Why does Justin Bieber's NFT look like look like Kendall from Succession?" I'm gonna do this because I'm suddenly scared. Why does Justin Bieber's NFT look like Kendall Roy from Succession? And it was a very default-looking monkey in like a gray t-shirt that was like sad and crying. And I gotta say, like, that is Kendall Roy. He's like a sad monkey. That is what he looks like. So I was yucking it up. I was like, this is hilarious. Comedy has gotten so good over the years. Let's blow this up. Mmm, delicious. I guess I'll take both. I actually didn't want to take them yet, but I just kind of walked into it. This is no good for me. I don't know why I bother pressing those buttons. Nothing good ever happens. There we go. I don't love any of this. Let's just keep going for the moment. I also hadn't considered that the D6 is better than I thought it was on Greed, because you can, to my understanding, re-roll the shops. Which I didn't realize you could do. I found that out recently. And I think I'm fine to just not do that, because like holding the re-roll for the item rooms just feels like very valuable. It's a good thing I hit the button, because this would have been quite a fucked up addition to our last wave. Largely just because of the skeleton. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool, there we go. It is boss time, so let's just push it. Whoa. That's about it. Like, I don't have much to add to the NFT thing. Do Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg have NFTs? I feel like they are like candidates that are high on my list for people that would have NFTs, but I just haven't heard about them having NFTs. Mark Zuckerberg's the kind of guy to find NFTs very novel, you know? He would be like, he would start a Facebook live broadcast and be like, "Hey guys, check it out. I just bought this I just bought this NFT. It's pretty cool, right guys? I think it's pretty sick." And everyone would be like, "Bro, NFTs just got zucked." And he'd be like, "What is that? What is zucked?" He'd have like a big smile on his face like he isn't like an evil dude. Let's check this out. I mean, come on. I mean, come on, man. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say about it? Some people are just born lucky. I'm not one of them. This was an isolated incident. Let's see here. Thank you for the key. Paid to play, like on the first floor, is probably really good value. You can leave. We have soul hearts already, so we may as well buy this. Take this. In fact, the soul hearts drop, so we don't have to do that. I don't care about you. I'm gonna re-roll you later. Or at least I'm gonna attempt to. I might end up re-rolling an angel item instead. We'll see. I also, in fact, on the subject of Mark Zuckerberg, I was thinking about this, I think earlier this week. So it's handy that I bring this up because I had forgotten about it. I've seen the picture of him surfing. I've seen it with my man eyes. But like, oh, yes please. But like, I still can't process in my brain him surfing. It just doesn't make any sense. He doesn't have a body that can surf. What do I mean by that? I don't mean like, oh, he's not buff enough. I mean like the way that he moves is wrong. Like, he has an inhuman way of moving. In my opinion, that's part of why everyone thinks he's like a lizard man. It's not just his like mannerisms and his expressions, it's like, it is like the way he moves as well. He's got a very lizard-like way of moving. And like, ow. Yeah, I just can't, like, I think it's largely, I don't think I could see him moving, like, fast enough. Like, I think standing on a board is whatever, but it's when I try to process, like, falling off of the wave, falling off of the board, or, like, falling off of the board, or like, you know, moving from, like, the laying down position to the standing up position. These motions are too fast for Mark Zuckerberg, and he should not be capable of performing them. You know what I mean? I feel like you know what I mean, and you're just kind of playing coy. Here we go. The bird's eye coming in clutch. Angel room? You're kidding me. I need the HP, so I'm gonna not open the devil deal. And I'm going to leave, I think. Not without these bad boys. And we're going to go down. That's a crying shame. I don't want to open them. Like, he just can't move like that. Imagine if, like, Mark Zuckerberg just busted out the worm one day. You know? If he, like, again, he would only ever do it on, like, Facebook Live. Our lockup right now is delicious. He like, anything he does, I just imagine he would do it on a Facebook Live. I kind of want you. Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good about things all of a sudden. Like, it's not, like, a funny or wacky build, but, like, it's a strong one. Sorry, my sinuses are all blocked up again. Like, he would come onto a Facebook... Imagine Mark Zuckerberg coming onto a Facebook Live, and he's just like, hey guys, I've been practicing something, check this out. And then he, like, steps back into the background of the frame, and just starts, like, doing the worm. He's just, like, busting it down sexual style. Is Mark Zuckerberg the quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag? I've just answered my own question. What dances could he do? Mark Zuckerberg could do... Mark Zuckerberg is the kind of guy to do the funky chicken. Like, I have no doubt about that in my mind. They tried to make him look cool in The Social Network, but Mark Zuckerberg would bust out the funky chicken at a function. I have no doubt about this in my mind. Elon Musk, no-brainer, he would do the robot and think that he's very clever because of his whole AI shtick. What else? Or he'd do, like, grease lightning and then be like, Tesla, get it? Ow! He'd be like, electric cars, get it? Grease lightning. Whoa. Who else? Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos would refuse to dance. Jeff Bezos would be so unfun and inhuman as to not dance. Like, ever. Every other billionaire would try and dance. Jeff Bezos would simply not. I believe that I am correct in this assessment. He would maniacally laugh. That's Jeff Bezos' dance. What's in here? Nothing I care about. Let's leave. We're leaving. Down. My nose. Help. Alright, well, I mean, we busted out, like, a few good jokes in quick succession there. That's about all I've got for you. I'm sorry. I feel like we made some pretty big headway here. I'll take it. Wait, I could have re-rolled that. I don't think I necessarily should have re-rolled it, but, like, I forgot that I had the option, you know? And honestly, like, maybe I should have. I think it could have been fun. Nah, you know what? It's pretty good. I'll shut up. Ignore me. Look how strong we are. Look how big and strong we are. Oh my god. What else? What else have I got up my sleeve? Can you believe I'm talking about recording more after this one? Pretty bold of me, huh? Nah, wells run dry, man. Anyway. I did so many good jokes about billionaires, now I'm stuck. What would I do if I were a billionaire? I remember I got asked, like, what kind of, like, what I would do with £1 billion or dollars, you know, whatever currency you want it to be. Because when you get to that higher number, it doesn't really matter what currency it is. Unless it's like, what is it, like yen or something? Rupees, maybe? I don't know, man. You played Breath of the Wild. 1 million rupees could buy you a lot. Ha 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 ha. Bro, an angel deal, please. Did I do something to offend? Let's look. Dead bud. As long as we don't take dead bud, we're not in trouble. You know what I mean? Sure, I'm out of here. Actually, hold on. 7 cents for this is good. That's less good. These are more good. I'll take you. I'll take you. And that's where I draw the line. Now we're in, like, would like to save money territory. I'm going to drink some water. Because the thing to remember is that it took us this long to get to... it took us this long to get to Greedia. To get to 500 coins. The next objective is 1,000. And we're making less money per run. So, like... Oh, I just forgot that the boss has another phase as well. So that could be kind of messed up. We got that to consider. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, pod. But we kind of need to, like, be a bit careful with our money. Not so careful as to return to the state that we were in previously. Where, you know, we were just making no progress because I was being too stingy. But, like, so careful as to, like, actually make progress when we win. You know? We have to balance winning with earning. Which is going to be tricky. It's, like, maybe one of the harder elements of Greedia mode. That's why Greedia mode is as difficult as it is. I think Daddy Longlegs, like, I would have been very foolish to reroll that. You're right. You've talked sense into me. I understand now. I do feel like with the build that we have, and I know I say this like all the time, it should not be losable. We shouldn't lose with it. But we might. Just because I'm built different. The bird's eye is pretty nice, pretty helpful. Oh, don't do this to me. Honestly, I do not think Trinity Shield for Ultra Greed is based on rerolling. I like Trisation. You're gonna beat me up and be like, that's just a worse item. But, like, I like Trisation. Ow, my nose. Damage and luck is really good for us right now. And then I'm gonna have to take some HP just in case. And I'm not gonna take another because it's a full heart situation. Let's just go. So we don't have too much money that we're gonna be donating here. 28 cents is not a crazy amount. But we also, like, the thing to consider as well is that over the course of playing Greedia, I mean, that's more money. Over the course of playing Greedia, we will be hoping to complete a run as every character, which is not what we did playing Greed. And it was, in fact, exactly what we were trying to avoid with Greed, because I'm pretty sure that we can get the Greed reward for completing it on Greedier as well. Ow. The damage is fine. I just need to stop getting hit. As long as he doesn't keep using the key one, we should be fine. If he keeps using the key one, we're going to run into some problems. Ow. This is a fucking nightmare. My reaction times are just not with it right now, apparently. It's still doable. We just have to chill. You have to remember you've got Nightlight. He's using the key again, which is a little bit frightening. But I think we've made it work out. Okay, we open the door behind us. He's using the key again. Go away. Bomb coins, problematic, but not too much so. We're bringing it back a little bit here now. Hearts, not a huge fan, but not, like, actually probably the best we could ask for right now. Bombs also pretty good right now. Hold on. I just gotta focus up for a second here. Because we're getting pretty close. No more key business, please. This is unfortunate. Oh, okay. He's in his second phase. I forget. Oh, I've remembered how this phase works. Stuff shoots out of the doors and things. It's like really messed up. Yeah, okay. This is maybe an L. God, you have to be so strong in this mode. Like, I completely forgot that this was how this worked. Ow. Yeah, this is maybe a little hopeless. Whoa. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, those blow up, I've just discovered. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not mad about that. It was 21 minutes, I'm not doing another one. It's 21 minutes, you can fit 2 in because it's like a regular 40-minute run. I'm not doing it. You're getting shorter episodes for the time being, so it's more digestible. Shorter content is more digestible, it's the future of media. My nose, dude! Okay, anyway, if you made it this far into the video, thank you very much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.